What's Reddit, it's Prodigy here. In this video, we are going to be ranking Prodigy YouTubers, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and switch over to the tier list. Guys, this is a highly requested thing that you want me to do, so we are doing this, and let's go ahead and get things started right here, right now. Now, obviously, this is all in my opinion. If you guys want to differ with my opinion, I'm totally cool with that, but with that aside, let's get into it. Starting off with number 1, we have David here, guys. David has been featured on my channel a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put him up in the A tier. Alright, his content is very good. I would highly recommend that you watch him. I would like to see a little bit more editing in his work, guys, but overall, a very good channel in the A tier. Let's get on to the second one. Next up, we have Prodigy Gamer. Now, Prodigy Gamer is an interesting one to me. His content is pretty good, guys, but here's the thing. He does put his music just a little bit too loud, and for that, I'm going to have to cut him down to the B tier. His content ideas are pretty good, and that is Prodigy Gamer coming in at the B tier. Next up, we have Seraph. I feel like this is a pretty obvious one. S tier. His content is some of the best in the game, if not the best in the game. One of the best Prodigy YouTubers, in my opinion. He is the best, and he will be the best for a long time. Let's get into the next one. Alright, next up we have Newbie Plays. This is a relatively small channel, but nonetheless a very good YouTuber. Gonna go ahead, put him up in the A tier right here next to David. Overall, his content is good. Obviously, everyone needs work, as do I. But that, guys, is Newbie Plays coming in at the A tier. Let's move on. Next up, we have Cam DeBell. Now, I'm going to put him in the E tier. His content to me is not that good. It's the same thing every time, the same thumbnail. If I'm going to be honest, he's too old to be playing Prodigy. I also do have Camden Plays on this, but let's move on. This is Camden Plays. This is Camden Bell's second channel. I'm going to put him in the F tier. His content is overall clickbait, and to me, it's not really that obvious. It's very obvious that his content is clickbait, and to me, it's really not that good. So I'm going to have to put him in the F tier, but let's go ahead and move on. Next up, we have FlameFox. Now, FlameFox to me is just about an average YouTuber. His content is alright. I mean, to me, it's nothing special. He's not clickbait because he does put in Prodigy myths, so his content isn't clickbait, and for that reason, he's average to me. I used to watch his content quite a bit, but now I don't really watch him anymore. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we have friezak. I'm going to put him in the F tier right next to Camden Plays. This is an absolute disgrace to the Prodigy YouTube community. It's clickbait every single place I turn. It's the stupidest ideas, it's the stupidest things, and it's really just dumb. Clickbait equals friezak, F tier. Next up, we have Moirman. I'm going to put him in the A tier. Still some of the best Prodigy content in the game. However, it does seem that he is slowly ebbing out of Prodigy, creating more and more Minecraft videos, although he did mark his return to Prodigy with the Prodigy video, and that did pretty well. So Moirman in the A tier. Let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Next up, we have Prodigy Master. Now, if you guys don't know who Prodigy Master is, basically he's a YouTuber who mainly does tutorials, and he only posts like every month or two. I'm going to put him in the C tier next to FlameFox because I did watch his tutorials, and they're actually pretty helpful. So shout out to him. I did get a lot of pets from his tutorials, and let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have prodigypro. I'm going to put him in the D tier. To me, his content is just about average, and to be honest, he's slowly becoming a more clickbait Prodigy YouTuber. And also, his old content, which is basically why he's in the D tier, was actually pretty good. But, however, his new content, there's no editing, there's really nothing a lot in it that I can be excited about. His topics aren't that great, and he's been taking quite a break for quite a bit now. Okay, I mean, is this really a question? Next up, we have Glass Inferno. I'm going to put him in the B tier. I don't really watch his content that often, and to be honest, to me, his content isn't really that exciting. I don't particularly enjoy his content. I'll watch one of his videos every now and then, and he's an average YouTuber for me. I'm going to put him in the B tier. Let's move on. Next up, we have Emily Spielite. We're going to put her in the A tier. For what she does and how she makes her trailers and whatnot, she's absolutely amazing. Alright, her trailers are on point. She's not clickbait. She does everything she says in the title. And that was Emily Spielite. Let's go ahead and get right into the next one. Next up, we have Prodigy Math Game Player. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the B tier. He is very Glass Inferno-like, however, his content is a bit more exciting, but not quite yet A tier quality. That was Prodigy Math Game Player. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Alright guys, this is one of my subscribers who asked to be in this. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the C tier. This is the Wentworth in the Skyfolk. He's not really classified as a Prodigy YouTuber, but since he asked, I'll go ahead and put him in. Next up, we have Prodigy Diamond Man. I'm going to put him in the C tier as well. He does really only upload when there is an update, guys. So that was Prodigy Diamond Man. And this is the end of the video. That was the last YouTuber I had on my list. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my sloppy tier list. Thank you guys for watching. If you think I missed out on anybody, please comment down below and what you would rate them. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. And anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the flip flop.